Leo, hi. So, this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2020. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Leo. Leo season's coming up. It's always too hot for Leo season. It's like, yay, I feel great, but man, it's hot. Oh well. Ooh. What a way to open up the reading, Leo. What the hell is going on here? Of course. What is this? No, I can't wait to clarify. All right. So, the overall energy for the reading, the Five of Cups, looking at the past, feeling really, really sad, really, and in the past, you get the Five of Pentacles, which is abandonment. Feeling really sad, really low. Starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Swords crossed by the Three of Cups. You're convinced that this reconciliation is never going to happen. You're done here. You're done. You're feeling like this is done. Nothing can revive this connection that I had with somebody. In your focus here, you get the Four of Swords. You're trying to heal. You're taking your time and you're trying to heal. In the recent past, the Five of Pentacles, which we talked about earlier, abandonment, somebody left. Your strength here is the Six of Swords. You have the ability to move on from things. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, things can be really, really goddamn hard. But you have that ability to be like, okay. Eventually you're like, I need to move on. You know? And I feel like that's where you are right now. In the immediate future, you get the Two of Pentacles, juggling. Either getting yourself involved in multiple projects here, or a situation is coming into your life where you're like, I don't know what to do about this. You know? It's not despair. It's not that kind of I'm blocked. I don't even know what to choose. Oh my God, somebody help me. It's not that. It's more subtle. It's more like, should I do it or should I not do it? You know, which is not going to take long until you decide, but there is this situation of supporting this reading, of course, is the Four of Cups. Unhappiness, discontent, emotional unhappiness. Your heart is not happy. And when the lion's heart is not happy, nothing's happy in their life. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the devil. There's something here that you're dealing with, which possibly might be karmic, which could be a pattern of yours that you need to fix or look at or go through. We'll see. You don't want any more lies, any more deception, any more sabotaging of things. You know, you don't want any of manipulation and things like that. You're done with that crap. So I feel like you've dealt with that, you know, and you're like, no, I don't, you know, no. If this shows itself into my life again, it's going to go out the door the way it came in. The potential outcome, the Ten of Wands. Hardship. Things are, let's clarify because maybe there's something more to this. It doesn't feel like the overall energy of oof, you know? So that's why I'm kind of like, what the hell is up with these cards? But we'll have to clarify to figure it out. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Just as I thought. This might not be your energy, Leo. I'll point it out when I think that it is, but overall, I feel like you're picking up on somebody else's energy, and it's so intense that it's reflecting in your reading. It could be somebody you're connected with. It could be somebody that is around you. This is a lot of heaviness that somebody's bringing in. And I don't think it's yours completely. So, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. There is some sort of progress being made here with somebody. Things are moving along, but something from the past is keeping this progress from speeding up. Somebody's still holding on to the past and is pretty sad about the past, and I feel like it's the other person. I don't feel like this is really deterring you in any way. I feel like you're gonna keep going with this, even though it's at a slower pace than you would want. But for them, they need to let go. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords. The Temperance card, the Devil again, and the Five of Pentacles again. You haven't worked through this fear of loss. Not completely. And again, it could be you, it could be the other person. I kind of feel like this is you. You feel like you've dealt with that, with all of the abandonment issues, with all of your fears around, I'm gonna die alone, or you know, who knows, things like that. Fears of abandonment here. They're showing up. And I feel like it's something you are trying to work on right now, but there's still some sense of feeling like you lost something or someone. And that again, kind of points you back into this abandonment issue situation. Right? But with the Temperance card, I kind of see you taking a look at that and realizing that, yeah, I'm not done with that. I'm not done with working on that. Let me clarify the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. If there is communication right now in this situation, it doesn't look promising. So that's why somebody's losing hope. It doesn't look like you're having any feedback possibly, or they're not having any feedback, whatever the situation. The communication seems to suck. So that's why things are not really looking up when it comes to reconciliation. Let me clarify the Four of Swords. The Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Huh. I feel like this is your person. They're having a little bit of a conflict, a little bit of... When it comes to being truly happy or being happy according to society norms. You know, two different things. They don't always match. Because when it comes to who you should be with, who, you know, you're a match with, and things like that, it's not always the same as what your heart desires. So there's some sort of conflict there in between what is happiness? What is my happiness? Is it this, what the world is showing me as happiness, or is it what I feel inside? You know, there's a lot of conflict there for somebody, and they're trying to figure it out. Let me clarify the Six of Swords. The Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. You might be walking away from this situation and you might have another option coming up for you. There might be somebody out there reaching out with love towards you, and you might be thinking about it as you move along and walk away from this whole ordeal. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so this is why the Two of Pentacles is coming in. See, there's still the need in you. There's still something there in the situation that you think is done, the situation from the past, right? Where you feel like, deep down, you feel like this is dead. This is not moving. This is not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. So this is gone. There's still a need within you to try to revive this situation. Now, the Two of Pentacles comes in because you got your own life to live, and you do have an opportunity here of love coming and knocking at your door. And you still holding on to something that you actually feel is dead might be holding you from progressing, from moving forward in your life. You know? Let's clarify the Four of Cups. The Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. Yeah, there's a lot of regret. A lot of regret that something didn't work out. And it could have been a three-party situation involved here that prevented all of this from happening. But there's a lot of regret that, you know, missed opportunity kind of situation. I don't think that's from you, though. It could be. Let's clarify the Devil. The Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, so if this was a three-party situation, somebody's still hanging on to that three-party situation. Which doesn't have to be a person. It could be an energy that was created between the two of you, and that person or you are still hanging on to this energy. As long as that energy is not, you know, being pulled out of the two of you and thrown out, it's gonna remain there, and it's gonna prevent this from happening, you know. And there's a lot of love here. That's the crazy part, right? Because there's a lot of love, but somebody's refusing to pull this away, and it's coming in with the Devil attached. This is something that this person keeps on doing and doing and doing and doing until they have to break this goddamn cycle and take that third energy and throw it out the window. Could be you, could be them. Let me clarify the Five of Swords. The Justice card, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. See, somebody's acting like they're not interested to fix this. They're not interested to balance things out in a situation, but they lie. They lie. Their action are telling you, I'm not interested in fixing this. What do you want from me? Who are you? What? You know, that's deceptive. Which is telling me that this person is lying to themselves first in order to lie to you. Because they do want to fix this, but they're acting like they don't. Because they actually believe that they don't want to fix this. But that's deceptive. Let me clarify the Ten of Wands. For the potential outcome. Oh, wow. Really? Things are going to happen here, Leo, but it's going to get really, really tough before things get happy and get into this place. It's going to get really, really hard. The Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. That's happiness. That's two people coming back together in love and celebrating and being with each other, and supreme happiness here with the Sun. It's also your energy. And the Six of Wands, that's success. That's public recognition even. With the Ten of Wands, this is telling me that things are going to get really, really hard and heavy before this can happen. Which I see that they are right now. So, let's see what the universe has. You have your heart open, you have your energy open to the situation. The Strength card, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. There's love being offered from you. You have an open heart for this to work out. I feel like this person is probably going through a shitty time, possibly, because all of these energies are kind of like, it almost feels like somebody's taking me and like pushing me against the ground here and kind of telling me, stay there. You're not allowed to get up. That's how heavy this energy feels. And I feel like it's brought in by this person, because look at the energy you're in. Love, passion, it's all you. You got it, pretty much. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. Well, I see it's going to turn out good, but it's going to get really, really nasty before it gets good. So let's close it off with the Oracle card from the Sacred Traveler. Surrendering to the journey, release control. That's all you can do at this point. So Leo, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. It's really up to you if you want to stay in this. I do kind of see you wanting to stay. When the opportunity comes to take you out of this, you're like, hold off. I'm not done here. You know, so it kind of looks like that. It's really up to you. Again, you have free will. So hope this helped. See you next time. Bye.